G'day YouTube, it's Brett here from Overtime Gaming with you once again. Welcome back to the Connected Career Modes with the Baltimore Ravens. Now, this is our final episode before the regular season gets underway. At the end of the last episode, I left you midway through the pre-season. We were 1-1, I think, and I hadn't played any of the games, and I still haven't. We finished 2-2, so it's alright, even. I can handle that. At the end of the last episode, I just signed Pat Lee, which is the final player I wanted. After that, I didn't really record anything in the rest of the pre-season because there wasn't much else to do. I'd already cut everyone pretty much. There was 2 more cuts I made, which was Anthony Allen, running back, and I think it's Damian Berry, a running back as well. That left us with 2 running backs. So I thought I'd go into the free agency and see who I could sign. And there was Chris Ivory, the man from the Saints. He's a power running back, and he's also got 88 speed. And he's a 77, so I decided to sign him to a 1-year deal. So we've got Chris Ivory in there as well. That's the only things we've done since then. So in this episode, I'm going to show you my final depth chart before the regular season, my sliders that I'm using, and also the first week of scouting. Now, we all know I don't care about draft picks, but right now we've still got our first round draft pick for now. Now, I still need you all to let me know how I could possibly get Verner from the Titans, the cornerback. If that's giving up a first round draft pick, so be it, in all honesty. It strengthens my team for the now and for the future, because I don't intend on using any of the computer created players anyway. So let's get underway. Now, as you can see, we're on the home screen right now, and let's see what the story's like. Now, as you can see, we're on the home screen right now, and let's see what the story's like. We'll start at story 1. It's about the next great wide receiver. I don't care. That shows us signing Chris Ivory, unemployed no more. That's good depth to our offense. Sam Bradford. Vikings have just signed Vince Young. Great, just like they do every single connected career, which really annoys me because I want them starting Christian Ponder, because I like FSU. But oh well, it happens. The Colts and the Rams again. What a Twitter feed, Chris Ivory, and that's about it. Right, so let's move across. See my actions. We'll do the scouting first. We'll skip practice, so don't care. Scouting. Now, we've still got a first round pick, and I still want to strengthen my cornerbacks. So that's basically the only position we're going to scout, because the rest of my picks are going to be low end that I don't really care about. We'll probably try and trade away at some point anyway. So this guy, Corey Rothman from Oklahoma. What's his catching like? Where's catching? Catching. See? Yeah, it's alright. Devin Thomas. Catching. See? Stone. Robert Legani. Catching C as well. Can none of these cornerbacks catch? Alexander Cruzadi. That's a cool name. But it's an F, so he's failed. The guy from LSU. F. I had a really good one on my last one, and he was from UCLA, and he had A catching, A speed, A strength. I actually ended up drafting him. F. Jonathan Bailey. D. So we're not going to draft anyone now. I'm done with scouting. I don't really care. If you guys want to see more scouting, let me know, because at the end of the day, it is for you guys. So let's look at our sliders. Right, these are based on Blue Ninjas from Operation Sports, but I've tweaked them a little bit because I played with the original ones and just didn't get along with them exactly how I wanted to. These ones I've used in my connected careers for the past couple that I've done, and they've worked really well actually. So, quarterback accuracy is 25. Now, that was originally set at 21, but with 21, it makes Joe Flacco look like Tim Tebow. That's how crap he is. So, let's go down. So, pass blocking, is 10. Wide receiver catching, 52. Broken tackles, 15. Run blocking, 40. Fumbles, 35. Pass defense, 13. Interceptions, 28. Hopefully, we'll be getting a number of interceptions this year. Strength from my side. Pass rushing, 32. rush defense 35, block shedding 15, tackling 32. Computer has 32 QB accuracy because I wanted them to be more accurate. So I noticed on the original sliders that every time I'd play someone like Tom Brady, he'd just act like the everyday jobber. He's just Joe Bloggs. He's nothing special. And we all know Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, all of that, they're top notch. And they should be better than Joe Flacco. As much as I love Joey, they're better than Joe Flacco. Pass blocking 10, wide receiver catching 52, broke tackles 10, 45 for run blocking, 24 for fumbles, 12 for pass defense, interceptions 25, pass rushing 30, rush defense 42, block shedding 11, and tackling 33. And then special teams are as they are, and that's it really. I've also put injuries back on because obviously I turned them off because I was skipping the preseason, but I wanted them back now, so they're back on. That's about it for that. Let's show you the final depth chart then. And underway. Now, quarterback. We got Joey Flacco number 1, Tyrod Taylor number 2, Dennis Dixon number 3. I like Dennis Dixon. I think he's a very good player, and he's definitely a good backup. Now, halfback was my dilemma. Obviously, I was going to start Ray Rice. He's one of the best in the league and was a bargain when we picked him up in the second round, especially now. Then I had Bernard Pierce and Chris Ivory. Now, obviously, Chris Ivory's better now. But Bernard Pierce is a rookie, and in real life, he's had a very good season, especially in the Super Bowl. He definitely carried us when Ray Rice looked dodgy. So I decided to put Bernard Pierce as my backup. Obviously, if you guys want me to have Chris Ivory as my backup, I'm fine with that. But what I'm going to do actually in games is use each running back for a certain set of plays. Like Chris Ivory and Bernard Pierce are probably going to be my shotgun running backs, and I like running the shotgun. So I'll probably alternate between those two at shotgun anyway. So they'll see a lot of game time. But obviously, I have sub in set at a certain level. I think it's 94 halfbacks sub in and 94 sub out. So they do rotate halfbacks quite a lot anyway, like in real life. So if you want me to change that, let me know. Vontae Leach, obviously number 1. Delaney Walker number 2, and then Pitter number 3. Wide receiver, Bolden, Torrey Smith, and I've got Sims Walker, who I signed on free agency. I'm still welcome to trade him away. If you guys come up with a wide receiver I can have at my number 3 spot, that won't cost me a lot to get, and I don't want to give up a first round draft pick now. The only player I'd give that up for is Verner or Jason McCourty. So if you guys let me know who you want there, then I may change that. For now it's Sims Walker, then Jacoby Jones, and I've put him there because I didn't want him getting injured. Basically, I like him as my kickoff returner. Same with Trindon Holiday. So he's number 5. And then I've still got Tandem Doss for now. I may release him midway through the season, depending on injuries. Tight ends, I've got Pitter, Dixon, and Delaney Walker. Now, Dixon's still number 2 because he's younger and I want to get him some experience, and Delaney Walker's older. My left tackle is McKinney. My left guard is Yanda, even though he's actually a right guard. I've got him at left guard because he's better left guard than any of the left guards I've got. Centre, I got Matt Burke, of course. I'm going to look for one through the middle of the season or in free agency at the end of the year. That's younger to back him up. Right guard, I've got Jar Reed. Right tackle, Mike Law, of course. He's an idol of mine. I've actually spoke to him on Twitter many times. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on my Twitter, which I'll leave in the description below, and you can see him talking. Arthur Jones, left end, McPhee backing him up, and then D'Angelo Tyson backing them up, which he may be released halfway through the season too, depending on injuries. And we got Maki Kimoto, Terrence Cody, Kendrick Ellis, Arthur Jones, and McPhee. Nagata backed up by Griffin, right end. Left outside linebacker, I've got Terrell Suggs, Kruger backing him up, and then Jaquan Williams backing him up. Middle linebacker, I've got Ray Lewis, Jamal McClain, Donal Ellaby, and Jaquan Williams again. Right outside linebacker, I've got Courtney Upshaw, who I think is absolutely fantastic, and he's got a big career ahead of him. And he's going to be another linebacking superstar for the Ravens. Then McKellen behind him. Cornerback, I've got Webb starting, Jimmy Smith starting as well, then Pat Lee, who is signed in free agency, as you all know. There's my number 3. Carrie Williams, number 4, which I'm welcome to trade away. And then Corey Gray, who I'm also welcome to trade away as number 5. And then Isaiah Jackson is there. He's more of a special teams player now. May release him halfway through the season depending on injuries, just like the others. Free safety, Ed Reed and Raheem Moore. Strong safety, Bernard Pollard and Christian Thompson. Kicker, Tucker, obviously. Croc, punter. Kick returner, I've got Jacoby Jones and Trindon Holiday. Punt returner, I've got Jacoby Jones and Trindon Holiday as well. Kickoff starter, Justin Tucker. And all of this stuff doesn't really matter. So there, you see my depth chart. If you've got any changes you want me to do, let me know. And I'll put them in. Let's just re-sign some players and then we'll end the video. We obviously need to re-sign Ray Rice, which we'll do straight away. He wants 8.8. Bloody hell. We'll put his bonus up to 4. So I have to pay less in wages. He wants 6 years. I'm fine with that. It doesn't give me much spending money, but I need him to re-sign. He's my top player. Ed Reed, I also want to re-sign to a 2-year contract, preferably. He wants a 3. I want to sign him to a 2. And I'll give him 4.5. I have to give him a bit more money because I'm chopping his career down, basically. So let's go with that and see if he accepts that. McKinney, I don't think I'm going to re-sign. So I'm going to end negotiations with McKinney. And we're going to release him at the end of the year. Joe Flacco, I want back. I love Joey Flacco, and you're not going to get a better quarterback on this game in free agency. It's simple, they don't release good quarterbacks. So let's put it up to 8.2. See if he accepts that for 6 years. We got Dennis Pitta, we have to re-sign as well, which I will, and he wants 3.3. So we'll give him 3.2 and 7, 4 years. Dennis Pitta's a very good tight end. I really like Dennis Pitta. Arthur Jones, I want to re-sign as well. 3 years. I don't know how many of these are going to set their first contract off, but I'm willing to put them up anyway, because I want them. Kruger, I want to keep. He's a very, very good player and a definite backup. He's fantastic. Put that up to that. Can send me over the cap limit, definitely just see re-signing these guys. Harewood, I'm not going to re-sign, probably. Dixon, Ed Dixon, who freaking knows Ed Dixon? Who is Ed Dixon? What position is Ed Dixon? Is he my tight end? Oh, of course, Ed Dixon. I know who Ed Dixon is, idiot. Dipshit. Right, let's re-sign Ed Dixon. I'll give him a bit more than he's asking for because I want him for 4, not 3. Right, and there we go. So there's all contracts offered to the players I want. Now, that's that done. Hasn't said anything. We got a bit of scouting points left, so let's go here and we'll go wide receivers. We'll go lower end wide receivers. Like this guy, Sean Leons. What's his catching? Good speed. Let's go for a cool name, guy. Demetrius Conley. I like him, and he's from UCLA. I'm a big UCLA man. Yeah, he's alright. What other positions? Middle linebacker. Macruder. Let's have a look at this guy. 4th rounder, I reckon. I might be able to pick up a steal here. Oh, he's got big hit power. Is he a big hitter? Where's the... There you go. No. He plays the ball, balance, confidence, and toughness. Right, so there's all my scouting done for the week. Now, next episode, I don't know when it will be up. It'll be a few days probably, or depending on how many views I got, I'll probably wait till I get some more views, in all honesty. Will be the Bengals versus the Ravens in the first regular season game. Hopefully we can pick up a win. If not, just going to have to build on it, aren't we? Right, peace out, guys. We're heading into overtime.